Hello, and I would like to welcome you guys to the 2025 Plush Bros Revolution State of the Channel Address. Now, we have a lot of special announcements today, folks, and a lot of things that need to be talked about. Basically, for those of you that aren't aware, every year on this channel, around the first week of March, we do what I like to call the State of the Channel Address. It's kind of a rip-off of the State of the Union, but State of the Channel, and this is the third one we've done. We started in 2023, so this will be the very third State of the Channel Address we've done. Now, I would like to take this moment and reflect on the last year and also the plans moving forward into the next year. So it is currently March of 2025, guys, and I've officially been posting on this channel for almost 9 years now. We've gone through many different eras in this channel's history, and I'm going to kind of tell you the plans moving forward here. So, as I always like to start these, because without the audience that's watching this right now, this would not be possible. So I want to thank every single one of you for subscribing and liking and viewing all the videos that you have and enjoying this content, because if you're watching this right now, you've at least probably seen at least a couple of the videos here on Plush Bros Revolution. I just want to thank you so much for your continued support since 2016 we started this channel. It has been a wonderful ride, and I am not intending on stopping it anytime soon or ever. So, thank you guys so much. We currently have, at this point, standing 2.9 thousand subscribers. And I actually just checked this morning. We have exactly 2,900, which means we are 100 away from 3,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this video right now and you are not subscribed, be sure to do so, because by the time in the next 2 months, I want to hit 3,000 subscribers. We're going to have a special video planned for that. So, that'll be awesome. So, the last year has been decently successful. However, there have been a lot of sporadic uploads, and a lot of reforms have taken place in the last year on this channel. I plan on having the next year more focused than the 2024 into early 2025 has been. 2025 so far has been pretty slow for content. We have had some very good growth, though, in the channel, so I'm very excited about that. But the main reason I'm doing the State of the Channel Address this year is to focus on the future, because we have to put the past behind us, because, folks, I'm entering a new era of my life this next year. From this point until the next State of the Channel, my life is going to look completely different, and I honestly don't even really know what it's going to look like. I have an idea, but I don't really know. Basically, if you guys don't know, I'm a senior in high school, right? I've actually filmed this on the grounds of my high school. This is a tennis court back here. I'm a senior right now, and it's March of the year, so in 2 months from now, I will be graduating high school, and starting this fall in August, I will be attending my first semester of college. So, that's big. There's a lot going to happen within the next year, change in my life. So basically, I'm not going to have as much free time as I've had throughout my high school career, and I have not had much free time. So it's going to be something. I don't know what exactly it's going to look like, but I just want to keep you guys' eyes open that my life is going to be changing a lot the next couple months. And I will be 18 in 2 weeks from yesterday. So in 13 days from this date, I will be 18 years old and a full legal adult. But I'm going to continue posting every week. We've posted every single week since 2019. Since I was 12, I posted every week. And I want to continue to do so throughout my college years and throughout this summer and everything in between. So that's kind of what's happening. As for content itself, I have a couple announcements. First of all, the goal is by the time I graduate, which will be May 17th, I think, I would like to have hit 3,000 subscribers. And I've been promised this to you guys for a while now, that by the time I hit 3,000 subscribers, I want to open a Plush Bros Revolution online merch store where you guys can get shirts and things like that for this channel to help us support it, and so we can raise funds to make more videos and things like that. I think that'll be very effective and fun to have Plush Bros Revolution merch, because we've been a channel for a long time now, and I think it would be very effective, and that would be awesome. So that's what I want to do once we hit 3,000 subscribers. So if you could, I'm going to stress this in the next several videos. If you're not already subscribed, please be sure to do so, because we have 2,900, and we're basically right at the tail end of that, so we can make that 3,000 subscribers happen. So yeah, that's basically the only subscriber goal. I just want to keep doing YouTube just for the heck of it, so I can continue to educate you guys and continue to make videos because I just enjoy doing it. I don't have any crazy goals. It would be nice to hit 4,000 this year, but I don't know if it's going to happen, and I'm going to try to make it happen, but we'll see what happens. I have a lot of big videos coming out. Now, as you know, the beginning part of 2025 has been very slow, and going into my college years, hopefully I have time to make videos, but I have many ambitious ideas. This summer is going to be really good for the channel. First of all, I would like to comment on what the type of content is going to be, because I would like to solidify that more now that I'm starting to become an actual adult and this channel needs to actually grow. What I've found effective for YouTube channels is basically like a business. I have to focus on one general topic in order to be successful. The fail that I've been doing throughout my high school years has been random content, a mixture between Nintendo, history, and random stuff. That is fun, but it's hard to grasp an audience that way. And so what I've been opting to do this calendar year in 2025 is to kind of put gaming content on the wayside and just focus on educational history content, fun educational history content, because I'm studying history in college, and so it's going to be a much bigger part of my life, and I'll have a much bigger grasp on things going into the fall this year. And I just think it's more useful for people watching YouTube. And I think, as for me now, I'm still interested in Nintendo, and I always play games, but I don't watch gaming YouTube videos anymore because the way that I am, my focus has changed as I've gotten older. I've been more focused on watching more educational content on YouTube and things that I actually will get things out of, because in my opinion, when people take 20 minutes of their day into watching a video, they want to get something out of it, and I want to give something to you guys out of it too. So I'm going to continue with the historic sides, things like that, but I'm mainly going to focus on a lot of educational history content going through 2025. Now, when I say the word education, a lot of people think, oh, that's boring and crap, but no, it ain't going to be like that. It's going to be fun content, just like the way that I've done my videos in the past. They're going to continue to be engaging to an audience and unique on this platform. And there's many areas that have not been covered on YouTube still to this day, which I want to hit. There's a lot of stuff. Obviously, most of you guys watching this, I would assume, are English speaking, so you're more inclined to the Western world, American history and North American and European, which I will do a lot more of that, but I would like to get into some more niche areas such as Asian history. That's been my niche as of late, working on Japanese and Chinese stuff, which I think is really interesting. And also the Pharaoh Friday series is going to continue. I brought this. Now, it's been a while since we've done a video in there, but I will continue to do live action productions because I love making films for you guys. They're so much fun. And they're fun to watch, and they're kind of stupid and funny and crazy, so that's really cool. So I'm going to continue the Pharaoh Friday series moving forward. Other ideas for live action films, I have 2 more this year planned thus far, although I haven't done too much work on them. 2 more urban legends. If you guys saw the Loveland Frogman video I did last May, they're going to be along the lines of that, but a little more sophisticated because that one had some issues to it that need to be fixed. But there's 2 more urban legends I'd like to do. One this spring and one in the fall. So you'll find out what those are as we get. I'm not here to spoil all the content, but I just want to give you guys some announcements. That's what's coming. Hopefully we finished the Old Kingdom and Pharaoh Friday, so I decided to take a little break, and we're going to enter the first intermediate period this year with Dynasties 7 through 11. Hopefully release as many of those as possible this year, every couple of months, because they're a blast to make, and ancient Egypt is very fascinating. Also, this year, I am graduating. At my graduation party, we're going to do a Viking funeral for my hat. I just want to let you guys know I'm announcing that. We're going to be doing that. That'll be in June. We're going to have a bunch of people out. We're going to do a funeral for my hat. I'm going to record it all and post it on YouTube. And that's going to be kind of a one-off video. Now, I do want to continue doing one-off videos just because they're fun. And I've posted every week on this channel since I was 12 years old. And Basically, I see YouTube as a way of also, in addition to making content for you guys, as documenting my life on this platform, because you can take a look and see every single week of my teenage years from 12 to 18 on this platform, which is absolutely amazing. So that's going to be really cool. That I just want to continue doing whenever something cool happens in my life, or if there's like a cool event that I just feel like documenting, I'm going to throw it on here just because that's just what I've always done and I think it's cool. Typically, it'll be related to my interests because that's just what it is. And if you guys subscribe to this channel, you probably have similar interests as me. That being said, the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out this year. And I mentioned that I wasn't going to do too much gaming content this year. However, the Switch 2 is going to tempt me a lot. So there will be a little bit here and there of things just because it's fun. I mean, I say I'm going to taper away from video game content, yet I just posted a gaming club video a couple days ago. Mario Maker 1 Minute Mania, so that's just what I had to do. But yeah, the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out. I'm definitely getting the Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day, 100% that'll be happening. And I might post some videos on the new Mario Kart and things like that, but it's not going to be my main focus anymore. I'm shifting to history content from this point forward. I think that's going to be the best move because that's just what seems to get the most views on this channel. That's just what you guys want to see. And I enjoy educating you guys and impacting your perspectives on things. I enjoy that. And I think you guys getting knowledge out of videos is very beneficial to our society as a whole. So I think it's a good way to do YouTube. And I think that's what I want to continue doing. That being said, I am graduating this summer. And we have a absolutely ginormous trip that I would like to announce going into my first year of college. This is right before. The week of July 26th to August 5th of 2025, I will be taking my first ever trip to Europe. This is happening. I'm going to Germany and Italy. In late July, early August. I am super excited for this. This is my senior trip that I'm taking with my dad, also known as Dave the Cameraman. So we're going to be going to Germany. We're flying into Frankfurt on July 26th, and we're going to be in the Bavaria Hesse region. We're going to go up to Berlin and Hanover and Aachen. We're going to see Charlemagne's grave at the Aachen Cathedral, and then we're going to head on down to Rome and do some videos there. So we're going to do so many videos in Europe in this summer, and I'm super excited to bring you on-site, historic site videos. And we're going to expand all the eras. We're going to see, hopefully, Hitler's Führerbunker in Berlin. So we're going to have some World War II stuff there, some Cold War history with the Berlin Wall. We're also going to go over to Hanover and Aachen and do some medieval stuff with the Holy Roman Empire and the Kingdom of Hanover, who later became the British kings. We're going to talk about that story and things like that. Hopefully see some castles and things like that. And then we're going to go see some stuff from antiquity down in Rome with the Colosseum and hopefully some burial sites of some of the emperors and imperators, things like that, of the Caesar. So that trip is concrete. All the logistics is still being worked out because it's still a couple months away. But I just want to let you guys know that's coming and I'm super excited. I would also like to do another meet and greet this summer. Make some more, hopefully, collectible Pokemon cards from the series. I think that would be really cool to sell at somewhere more close to where the fans are as opposed to Kentucky, where it was last time. Although that was fun. That'll probably be announced later on. Additionally, another thing I'd like to mention moving forward is I've just gotten involved in a new organization, which is the Veterans Home. There's a local Veterans Home here in my area, and they house many veterans from foreign wars, specifically. My great-grandfather was in there, and so I have, it's just veterans that have served in war. So I've gotten in contact with the director of that facility, and I'm going to start in the next month, so this is good content to look forward to, in the next month doing interviews with veterans. And in fact, they have 5 World War II veterans still alive today in 2025. So this is pretty incredible. The war ended 80 years ago in 1945, and there are 5 World War II veterans still alive at that facility. And they're all in their hundreds at this point in time because it's the war was so long ago. And there's not too many World War II veterans still alive in the United States today. In 2025, they estimate there's only about 60,000 left out of the 16 million that fought in the war. So it's getting to the point now where it's very crucial. And I would love to do some videos, and we're going to do these videos where I'm going to sit down with some veterans of the Second World War so we can get some hands-on experience. I'm going to ask them some questions about their opinions on the war and what they went through fighting, whether they were in the Pacific or European theater. We'll find out. But the oldest one is 122. I believe it is a woman. She was born in 1922. One of the veterans we've already solidified. We're doing one with him. He would be interested. So that'll be out in the next couple weeks. There are also some veterans from Korea and Vietnam that I would like to interview as well, and they would like to be interviewed. So we're going to do the next couple months some series every now and then interviewing veterans of historic wars in the past for the United States, and to kind of give you a hands-on experience and to understanding what these guys went through so we can experience history on hand with these guys who were there that long ago. So World War II is the biggest priority, and I would love to try to do as many World War II interviews this year as I can and try to find some World War II veterans across the area to see if any of them could want to be documented on this channel so we can keep their stories alive, because they're a dying generation, unfortunately. They're die of 30 a day at this point, and the war ended in 1945, so you have to be at least 97 years old to come in at the end of the war at the youngest age you could possibly be. So unfortunately, in 2025, there are hardly any left, and going forward in the next couple of years, it will be virtually impossible to find a World War II veteran. So that is my plan moving forward in the next couple of months, doing videos, interviewing veterans. Now, we're also going to hit some for Korea and Vietnam and maybe Persian Gulf and Desert Storm and Iraq and things like that. That would be really cool to see, because my view on history is different from what theirs is going to be, because they were actually there, although I just studied it. They were actually there, and so they're going to provide the best information that we can possibly get. And I think it would just be really cool to meet some people who were there. So we're going to get the opportunity to meet them in the next several months, so that is very exciting as well. I'll probably do an update video going more closer to this stuff, but this is just the plans for now, and I'm very excited. That's about all I have for the state of the channel. I think we're doing really good in this channel, but the biggest thing I want to do moving forward is to solidify content and make it more engaging, because there's been a lot of videos lately that have been kind of lazy on my part, and that's mainly because I haven't had much time. Now I have a lot more time on my hands than I had before, and so I want to make the content more unique and bigger variety of content for you guys to enjoy throughout the rest of this year. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching the State of the Channel address for 2025, and we'll see what the next year looks like. I'm super excited and also kind of nervous because, you know, it's a change of life, and it's a lot of unknown, uncertainty, but I will continue to post videos throughout the year, every single week. And so I want you guys to just know what's moving forward. A lot coming out this year. We got our Europe trip to Germany, and the Switch 2 is coming out, and so much content to look forward to. And life's going to get really fun, hopefully, the next couple of months. So there's going to be a lot of change happening, so I want you guys to just bear with us. And I will continue to bring you new content every week to enjoy moving forward, and hopefully inspire and entertain everybody. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Subscribe if you haven't already so we can hit that 3,000 as soon as possible. And we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Wow. Here's to another great year.